What's up, guys? Hopeless Dragon here with another video. Today it's going to be a requested video. We're doing plant princesses. Haven't done an update on this in a while, but with the new set, they got a new Link monster, which can help them out quite a bit. Scoldeat, although now he's like Suraja Skuldred or something like that. I wanted to wait till I got my packs for Extreme Force sneak peek. I ordered them in the mail, came a little late, but I was hoping maybe pull one, didn't get so lucky. So there is one proxy in here, but that would be Skuldred, because it really does help out the deck quite a bit, getting junk out of your hand and getting extra draws, and the little attack boost can sometimes be relevant. But anyways, we'll get right on into it. So to start things off, we got triple Lone Fire Blossom. This helps deck think, get into any plant you want. You can go for a Plant Princess to be a beater, or you can go for any of your little guys to go for more Link materials, because it's more of a Link focused build. I run 2 Talaya, Princess of the Cherry Blossoms. This is the only one I run at 2 of the Plant Princesses, just because if you have 2 of them on the field, they protect each other from being destroyed by card effects, and then all your plants get destroyed by card effects, so it's not too bad. And also she gains 100 attack for each plant you control. Then we got 2 Mathematicians. Just good for dumping whatever you might want to the graveyard, like Dandelion, Glow Up Bulb, Spore. You got a lot of different options, even Rose Lover. There's so many different things that can dump to the graveyard. Then you can just use him for Link material, or if he does stay around, if he's destroyed, you get to draw a card, so not too bad. And we're doing 2 Rose Archers, mainly in here to counter Evenly Matched, just because that card can be pretty annoying. But any kind of trap, as long as it's not a counter trap, if you control a plant, you can discard this card to negate it, so pretty cool. And you also run Rhoda in here because you have a few different warriors, so it's searchable, so it's got some good stuff. And also it's earth, so it helps you make melee with the trees, which Crane also helps that. Like 2 Crane, 3 seems a bit excessive, 2 seems to work for me. See it when you want to. Yeah. 2 Rose Lovers. Just lets you banish it from the graveyard, special summon a plant from your hand, and then it's unaffected by trap effects, so another way to get around Evenly Matched, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty much the main thing you're going to use her for, and she's also Earth, but that doesn't have too much relevancy, it being a level 1. 1 Titanial, just good for anything that would target. You can tribute another plant, well, or you can tribute yourself if you want to, but you prefer not to. But yeah, you tribute a plant to negate a card and destroy it. Then 1 Marina, Princess of the Sunflowers. If any of your other plants would be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy 1 card in the field, so pretty good stuff. 1 Phoenoxian Cluster Amaryllis. This is pretty much just for the Topologic Bomber combo, because late game, if you have this in the graveyard, you can banish a plant at the end phase to special summon it, and then you just special summon it to one of its pointers. And when this card is destroyed by a card effect, you get to burn your point for 800, so then go to the graveyard again. And you can banish another to special summon it, its effect will trigger, popping it again, and you just rinse and repeat till your opponent's dead. So if you have a lot of stuff in the grave, you can do that combo, or just late game, just help. It's pretty much your cowboy, but you can do it multiple times, so it's pretty dumb. Then 1 Shirume, Princess with Autumn Leaves. She got a big booty, she's the only thing that can be targeted, and if she's destroyed, you can special summon a plant monster from your deck, so pretty good stuff. 1 Gofu, just help with more Link plays. 1 World Caraway Champion, kind of the same deal, and he can get junk out of your hand as well, because you can tribute a plant from your hand or field to special summon him from the graveyard, so pretty good stuff. And then we're doing 1 Marauding Captain and 1 Spell Striker, just because I couldn't find my other Spell Strikers. I looked all over, I don't know where they are. But anyways, Marauding Captain still is a decent option. You can get stuff out of your hand that might clog. Him and another level 3 Earth is an instant melee. The only thing is he's very susceptible to hand traps, which Spell Striker, you just banish a spell, special summon it, don't have to worry about anything else. So they both have their ups and downs, but yeah, I'd probably switch it for another Spell Striker, but Marauding's still a decent option as well. If you like it more, you could go Marauding. 1 Dandelion, amazing card, just helps fill up the graveyard, or not fill up the graveyard, but get more tokens for Link plays. 1 Spore. You're mainly just, yeah, you don't run any synchros in here, which I know sounds weird, but I couldn't find the room. It's all just Link based for this version, and Spore is just an easy extra monster. Same thing with Glow Up Bulb, and you can make like a Link Karibo with him, and then special summon him from the graveyard again if you need to summon him, so you get 2 materials right there. Like I said, it's very easy to make Skuldred in here, and that's the main thing I go for. Skuldred, Scoldeat, Suraja, whatever his new name is. Then we got, for spells, 2 trade-ins. Just a little bit of draw power in case you have some junk in your hand you don't want. There's a lot of way to get it out of your hand, but it's just there for just in case. Then 2 Miracle Fertilizers. Just an easy special summon from the graveyard. You can't normal or set during the turn you're activated, but it's better late game, so if you already ran through a lot of resources, you can bring back a Plant Princess or whatever. And if you exceed with a monster, this card gets to stay on the field because it doesn't cast them leaving the field because they're overlaid. So that has some advantages every now and then. 2 Twin Twisters, because you don't like back row. If you want, you could even run 3. 2 seems to work fairly decent for me. 2 Scapegoats for more tokens. Like I said, this is a Link version. Scapegoat's pretty dumb. I think 3 is a little much, personally, just because you do spam quite a bit of monsters in here. Like the deck's largely monsters, but it's up to you. I like 2 personally. 1 Mark of the Rose. It's pretty much a match deal. You banish a monster from the graveyard, well, a plant monster from the graveyard to take opponent's monster, and then you'll keep switching control with it. But you can still attack with it, you can tribute it, synchro it, exceed, link, whatever you want to do. So if you want, you can just attack with your opponent's monster, or you can use it for a link, which is the main thing you'll probably do. Or you can attack and then use it for a link. 1 Mind Control, because, again, really good card and a link-focused deck. Rhoda for searching at your warriors. Reasoning, because you run a ton of different levels, and setting up the graveyard is pretty good in here. Foolish, dump whatever you need. 1 for 1, especially for level 1s, which is quite a bit. 1 Regeki to get rid of problematic monsters, and 1 Soul Charge, because you can make some pretty nutty boards with the card, so it's really good. So that's it for the main deck. On to the extra, we got 1 Topologic Bomber. Pretty good card. Whenever a monster special summon to a link pointer, it blows up all monsters in the main monster zones. And also, if he would destroy opponent's monster by battle, they take damage for that monster's attack. So, pretty good stuff. 1 Borreload, that's good for stealing your opponent's monsters, for making more plays. And also, he can lower stuff. Like I said, this would be your Skull Dread, or whatever his new name is. Like I said, can't remember his exact new name, but I know it's like Sureja or something like that. But anyways, it's just good because if you use 4 different materials, which is super easy to do in here, you get all 4 of his effects that you draw 3, return a card. Especially when a monster from your hand once per turn, so nice for getting stuff out of the hand. And also if a monster special summon to one of his link pointers, then it gains attack, so it's pretty good. 1 Guy Saber, that's a decent little beater and got different zones. 1 Ingrisu, you just scrap drag the deck pretty much, pop one of yours, pop one of your opponents. Decode, easy to make, nice pointers. Akashic for bouncing stuff. Proxy, it's got different pointers, can protect stuff. Misius, really easy to make. And also these cards are easy scapegoat targets to make and then make something bigger. Then 1 Link Spider and 1 Link Karibo, just stepping stone stuff. Since Link Karibo is legal now, might as well run it. It's pretty good, especially if you're running scapegoat. I think 1's alright in here. You can run more if you want to. I just think 1 works pretty well. 1 Hope Harbinger, just a pretty good rank 8, just good for negating spells. 1 Heliopolis, just good for destroying stuff. And also he can get junk out your hand, which is pretty good. And 2 Malaya of the Trees, because she can dump any plant or she can special summon a plant from your graveyard. And then after you do that, you can just make her in your zone and then special summon a plant from your graveyard, go for more plays from there, and then just use her as a link material. So pretty good stuff. But anyways, there was my updated Plant Princess deck. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later.